Hello everyone and welcome to another coaching session in the Mercedes LMGT3, and we are in with a bus at Sebring for this. So it's going to be an interesting one. Bus, for whatever reason, really struggling with that Mercedes around here. We're gonna have a look whether it is down to lines, whether it is down to taking the curbs wrong, being not aggressive enough, maybe not cutting enough off the track, because there's a couple of low curbs on this particular track where it's very important that you maximize the use out of them. So let's head into the session. Bus is out on his first couple of flying laps. We're gonna have a look into the situation. As in for the target lap times, I think Bass currently is doing 203 mids in race fuel configuration. That is roughly a second and a half off from what he wants to be, where he needs to be as well. So let's see today what can be done about this. And of course, guys, if you are interested in those coaching sessions, if you appreciate having a look into the coaching that we're doing, then please have a thumbs up, subscribe us on the YouTube channel. Would massively appreciate your support. And of course, anything that you notice, any question that may come up on your end while you're seeing this coaching going on, put them down in the comments area below. I'm happily having a look at these comments as we are figuring out the first lap time of Bass, which is obviously a warm-up lap, so nothing too crazy. In Sebring, obviously the speciality, you come out of the pit, you take sunset, and straight away you go into the first.
I hate the sunset bend. I hate it.
It's not a particularly easy corner, that's for sure. So let's see where we're at. Narrow line into turn 1. Now that felt a little late on the brakes, but he was stopped in time. Cuts across the gravel though. So first impression is there's not like a single point where it's like, oh, it's down to that, it's down to the braking, it's down to cornering. I think it's a combination of things so far. From what I'm seeing, and of course we will still improve as the tires will get up to temperature, but to me it just looks like not enough speed and momentum has been carried into the turns. Also for this one, I would stay a lot wider, because like with that tight line and then straight braking, he kind of splits up the corner into like two corners, instead of like handling it like one big corner to go around for. So that's something to fix. And then this corner looks better than the lap before. And I think majority of the turns he does not carry quite the momentum in it. And that means a lot of betraying yourself as well. It's like to really push, to go maybe beyond what you feel is the limit, and trust the process to get in there. Also here, like, need to let the car go a bit before that. But just take a more easy cornering. Here, not using maximum of the curb. Same here. It's not really using enough track limit, therefore not using enough performance, not using enough speeds. But biggest issue really is Sunset. He is like, this is the first part of the corner where he goes up to here, and then this is his kind of second corner. But like, and trying to stay so close to the inside, he just cuts off himself so much speed. Well, this is tricky there. He needs to really trust the process. Then I think he's turning in too early for turn 1. Exit in itself looks fine. Oh, that is a missed corner more or less, but since he took just a bit more speed into it, he doesn't even lose anything compared to his lap 4, which is showing the thing with the missed speed and missed cornering momentum. Now this corner looks okay now, but also like he goes in so early for the entry, he kind of cuts off the angle that he could approach the turn with, and therefore cuts off potential speed that he could carry through. Same with this one. I think it's a similar issue to what he had where we worked together in Bahrain, if I'm not mistaken. I will link you that coaching in the top right corner. Where you see similar behavior going into the turns. I think it was BMW at Bahrain, if I'm not mistaken. Like, way too early at apexes, not carrying enough speed. Here you see, he was carrying more speed right now, but like, then he tried to treat the sunset bend as a double apex turn, which is not 100% the right approach. This time he was a bit later on the entry and immediately found the 10th. This time he took the apex right, also with the same amount of speed. To me, it's like always he's turning in too early and then he's too eager on it. So he's not pushing the fronts to get into the turns. While being on his initial entry. And I think that is majority of the issue. Because if he would do that, he would also turn in a little later, brake a little later, go straight for a little longer, having a more opened up corner. And therefore carrying more momentum, more speed throughout these turns. Here he's completely missing maximizing the track on the left side. Then in the triangle chicane, I think we're talking about the same sort of issue. And yet this is still a faster lap right now. So let's see, we're talking about a 203.6, 0.5 maybe. He cuts himself off so much performance there. By going there too tight. Okay. And go for the pits. I'll flick on my camera. We talk about that last lap in particular.
Yeah.
And the good news is you don't suck at Sebring.
Okay.
Okay. Because you said it like that before, but we have a couple of pointers to talk to. So you can see my camera now.
Yes.
Right. So let me quickly disable push to talk, otherwise I'm holding the button all the time. All right. Let's have a look into this last lap in particular, which is fairly all right. But it gives still a couple of pointers as in what to be looking at. And firstly, it's one of your old habits, and I think we do Bahrain in the BMW?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
You had the same habit there, turning in too early, not turning in sharp enough, not turning in strong enough, and therefore cutting yourself on the entry angle. So,
check.
For this turn 1, for instance, you're turning in here already, whilst I, at this point of the turn, still be heading straight towards this end of the barrier. As a marker, I would propose breaking point in itself is fine, but like you see here is the rubbered line on the very outside.
Okay.
And it is this area where you're almost doing it straight. Look how little rotation the car is doing in this area. So it's from here on where you turn in, and then you almost go straight.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah, and this is the issue. So at this point, you're half a car width too far to the inside already. And at the same time, instead of your car angling like this, it's also angling very, very straight. So to give you a pointer, if you would have been with car, let's take it like this. If you're in the cockpit, you want to go brake straight, and you don't want to turn in before you hit that left, that yellow line, or before that end of the barrier. And then you want to get this yellow edge of that yellow line. You want to get your bonnet like right above that. This is where you want to place your car. And then it's from this point onwards where you would be looking towards this already, instead of like going around, because you're slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. And usually in a perfect scenario, it would be here where you pick up the throttle. This is the apex of the corner, basically.
Correct. Yeah.
You would be almost flat out here if you hit the turn right. And you start basically just before hitting that apex.
Yeah.
So it's really about opening up the turn here. You see it yourself, how early you're sort of rolling towards the apex already, right? It's like here, it's almost 2 car width of a difference.
And this would make me then go early on throttle, you mean, if I open up the...
If you open up the turn and then be a bit more sharp and crisp on the turn and so on, like here you go very, very gently in it, right? But if you go a little bit more aggressive in steering, you sort of have a lot of rotation going on between entry point, or like between turning and like this area. And that would probably make, while you are here, your car would still be half a way more, like half a car width more outside to the right. But it would be looking into the turn like this. And then you'd be like, ah, yeah, this is my apex. And you can probably start being flat out on power from here on.
Gotcha.
So that is for turn 1. Then turn 2, 3, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, this is...
This I missed it. This I missed
Yes,
it.
you missed
I
it a
broke.
little bit.
Yeah, I
Was
broke
better in
too
laps
late. Yeah,
in the last lap
correct.
then.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, yeah, I should have probably looked at this lap then, yeah, lap 6. Sorry, got confused there, but you're doing the same thing. Look how
Yeah.
early you're turning in.
Mm.
And here, you do majority of the rotation around here, while you should
Mm.
do it around here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and here you have to wait till you go on power again. And then you have lost so much speed. I mean, you're still sort of running wide anyway on the exit, right?
Yeah.
But you have lost so much speed in the first place.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think you could carry that momentum through.
Yeah.
Then this turn 2, you hit that a lot better. I think this turn in general is fine. You need to be
Yeah.
sort of in the semi-middle to the inside a bit. But most importantly is that you are here inside on that bit, which you
Yeah.
are, so that's fine. Then I would probably advise going around the curb. Depends on the setup, how the car is able to take it. This one is probably still fine. And then in this turn, it's sort of the same. You turn in here, and literally you're at the curb already at this stage, right?
Yeah.
But you want to be at the curb the earliest when there is the hard apex, or like the tight apex, right? So when talking from an onboard POV, at this stage the car should be a little bit more on the outside. You still
Still
see
outside. Yeah.
the rubbering line to be a bit more on the outside. And then
Yeah.
it should be from around here on where the car should be rotating towards that apex. At this stage, the car should be looking like this, coming from a little bit more from the outside. And then you can, at this point, already floor it more or less and like take the
Yeah.
momentum out on the exit. Here you have to wait until beyond the
Exactly.
apex, really.
Yeah. Correct.
That's that. Turn 6. I mean, same as in turn 1. Look where you turn in already. It's like at this stage, you already turned in and committed for the turn. Whereas I think you could still be braking in a straight line until like where this third to fourth concrete block is being connected. This is where the car should still be on the outside and turning from here on. You still like you get the apex. It's all kind of fine, but like this is the point where you tightest at the apex. And if you look at the turn, you've only done like a quarter of the turn and I have a majority of the turn still left. So again, at this point, you want to be a bit more angled like that already towards the exit, which you could achieve if you don't turn in too early here.
Too early. Yeah.
It's like it's from here to this. This is where you're too far on the inside. At this stage, the car should probably be exactly one and a half car width more to the outside, you know?
Yeah.
And then you should be slowest at that part, doing maximum rotation, and then pick up the momentum from here. Exit is fine. Turn 10, I think sort of the same. Yeah, you start diverting towards the apex way before that last line, right? Like here,
Yeah.
you're already one car width almost away from the line. You should stay straight here and probably start turning in right after you crossed this last white line, if even a bit later. And that always gets you to the same point of like, here you need to scrub off too much speed in order to not run wide.
Yeah, correct.
Same goes for this double left king. I would try to avoid the curbs.
Avoid the curb, okay.
Don't take that curb. That avoidance was good. And generally, if you take a little bit more of a wider line, then you go in a bit wider here, but you stay tighter in this area where it's high speed. Like here you are a lot to the right. A bit too much to the right, actually. So I would try to get this as short as possible. So, and going through that left king, this is as maximum wide as
Gotcha.
you should
Okay.
go. And then you should
Okay.
straightforwards head for that little king.
Check. Gotcha. Okay.
So, and last but not least, turn 13.
Oh, I hate this one as well. It's very
Yeah, it's not
inconsistent.
easy, but like, yeah, you're giving away half of a car width there already again. And then at the apex, I mean, you nailed the apex, which is good. But it's kind of the same thing. When you approach the apex, your car's pretty much looking towards the DHL here, whereas it should be looking somewhere over here. It's again when you are at the apex like this, you see that majority of the turn is like sort of still ahead of you. So you need to do too much rotation in this area still. You cannot really carry the momentum out of it.
No, exactly.
So, and then here you're simply not using enough track. Braking is fine. This is the first time I think you really got like half car width over the curb. And you got so surprised of it. Look how much, like the car doesn't need that part of the track in terms of the exit speed. Which basically just meant you took this corner like 20 kph too slow. You could have taken it with 130, maybe 140 even. And then like car would exit on that curb. Then you take half of the car over that curb on the inside. You line yourself up on the outside. This is fine again. Here the line is fitting. That's good. And here I think you miss, to get inside tires on the inside part. Like here you need to put half of the car again onto that curb and then just maximize the speed out of it through the turn.
Check.
And then
this one I hate, man. I hate
this
all my heart.
Yes, I see that you hate it because you also you slice this into two corners. Basically, this being a one, like you try to straight line the braking, which in the first place nothing wrong with it, but you try to hit that apex, and instead of like taking the power, you keep slowing down to take the second corner, so to say, and take this apex on the inside.
The safer line, yes,
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. This is where we need to completely change your approach, as in... This is good. You start braking here. Make sure to not overlap that much. This is a huge overlap.
Okay.
Braking point is fine. Just don't do it here, but do it over here. Do it two car width more to the left.
Okay.
And then
I don't need to go that close to the wall.
No, not at all.
Okay.
In this scenario, I would say right hand side tires should be right and left hand side of the yellow line. And then you just take a long sweep, put the middle of the car, put that just about over the line. So probably left hand side tires should be around here, just behind the white line. And then you slow down, and in a perfect world, it's from here on where you go flat out. Then you aim in this angle towards that wall. And you just carry the momentum. Carry it all the way. You know?
Yeah.
What I would do, because we've talked about it a lot, I quickly take your setup and just do 2 or 3 laps myself.
Okay.
Talking to you about the things that we've just done. So, and if you guys now want to have your coaching, then please write me a mail, simracing@michi-hoya.com, or check out the video description below. There is a Discord server joining link where you can jump onto my Discord, write me a direct message in Discord then, and maybe we go out together next time. You can also watch from within the game, whatever.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah,
whatever you feel more comfy with.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably do 2 laps because these tires don't heat up. I'm not taking too much of time with it, but
no problem. No.
First lap is for showing about the lines.
Yeah.
So try to go here from the outside. Those cold tires are way too cold though.
Yeah.
So I need to at least do 1 or 2 out laps.
Yeah.
So here you brake straight. Go. Damn it.
Still cold tires, yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore on the rear right. Yeah. Anyway, I'll try keep talking you through it. Here, stay very long to the outside, and it's here where you should be on the inside curb at the very end. So then for this turn 6, again braking point is kind of fine, but just like go straight and turn in late, and then you can carry a bit more momentum through the exit as well.
Yeah.
Same goes for this turn 10. Braking was fine. Last white line, then you turn in, and then you can take momentum through it. Go more to the outside. At the apex, already opening up the steering. And then very importantly, this triangle chicane. Halfway of the car inside, halfway of the car inside. Same here, halfway of the car inside, then you can take maximum attack. And you saw I just took the entry with 134 kph, and then the car already needs it, the additional space. So sunset, take a long sleep, just let the car roll in, and then you can pick up the throttle and be flat out till the very end. Just trust the process to an extent. And turn 1, as we already spoke about.
Yeah.
Brake in a straight line. Go over it from the... Ah, shit, yeah. I'm almost doing too much on the entry. So when I'm going hard on the entry, the car instantly snaps on me. I will give it one more try at the end of the lap.
Yeah.
Wait, and it's the very end where the car should be at the apex. This is the fastest way through turn 5, because the moment you are too early on the inside, you lose so much momentum on the exit. Yeah. So turn 10 once again. Braking was fine. Last white line, then you steer. And you can take a lot of momentum there too. Go a little wide here, that you stay tight, and then go straight towards turn 13. Here from the very outside. Later turn in. Have a look at my entry speed into the triangle chicane now.
Yeah.
I'm having an issue with that rear stepping out, because esports.
I noticed exactly. The rear steps out here. That's why I used to take the safer approach. But indeed, it's very unstable.
But that is a setup related issue.
Probably a ride height.
Yeah, perhaps something like that. Let's do a comparison of how quick I take that final turn and then how quick you taking it.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can not screw up turn 1. No, the moment I turn in... How can you drive with that setup, honestly?
Yeah, I feel it's very, very twitchy. I feel very, very twitchy.
It is. I'll let me have a quick look into it, what I would change immediately.
Please do.
Let me see. Just can't show that on camera because otherwise you'd be in trouble. Okay, so let me check. I would reduce camber in the back by 5 clicks.
Let me see. Let me just do some modification with you. So, camber in the back by 5 clicks.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And then as you suggested, the ride height, reduce that by 3 or 4 clicks.
Just a quick ride height at the back.
Yeah.
3 clicks. Okay.
Spring rate in the back -1.
Spring rate in the back -1.
And in the front +1.
Okay.
And then, that's crazy. The rear anti-roll bar at the back, put that -2 clicks.
Anti-roll back in the anti-roll bar and the rear -2 clicks.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so basically, yeah, making it more safe. Okay.
Yeah, generally it's
yeah.
the moment
It's
the moment you start attacking the setup,
yeah.
it just goes spinning on you. Anyway, a quick comparison. So as much as my last turn is concerned, love how the game doesn't load my livery. I'm having a black car, interesting. So, I mean, I went on a bit too fast into the triangle chicane, but minimum speed would have been above 130. And then for sunset, my minimum speed is 130-ish. And then we have a quick look at your minimum speeds. In the last lap. Your minimum speed is 116, 115. Even worse. It's like here is 114. Like when you are on the end of that blue stuff. And if I go back to my end, we're talking about at that stage.
Yeah, 30.
I'm doing 140-ish, maybe 138. So 25 kph faster.
Wow. Yeah, and you carry that a lot down the straight.
Exactly. Yeah, so that would be my pointers.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Amazing. No, I mean, I'm happy that it's down to the lines and nothing crazy, because I was really, unsure about that, and it's it's maybe an interesting circuit because I don't drive it that much, and probably very sensitive to what I still need to work on. So that's good to know. Okay, check. Shall I do a couple of laps with the
more laps.
modifications? Yeah.
Yes,
okay,
do
let's
more
do.
laps.
Let's go.
Absolutely. And I will correct you as
check
as required. So then, bit of a struggle for me with that setup. Let's see if we can get him a little bit more in confidence as well. because as we've heard, he had a struggle as well with those clicks. And yeah, guys, if you appreciate the session so far, please have a thumbs up on the video, subscribe us for more coachings. And of course, if you have any questions about the things that we've seen here, then please let me know down in the comments area below. I'll happily have a look at them. And then we check up with Bus after his next 1 or 2 outlaps, whether he's feeling better on the setup. We'll do that on the fly. Yeah, you're already getting the point, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, when tires are warm, this is the right approach.
Yeah.
I know it's very difficult to stay patient in turn 5.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Stay outside, and now turn in. You see, you also will be able to shorten your braking zone.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a bit too late on the turning.
Yeah.
It's just right after the white line, literally, that you start turning in. It was like better than turning in too early. Yes, that's good.
You feel already that you can indeed carry the momentum and go on throttle earlier.
It's all about the angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the car feeling a bit more stable too?
Yeah. Yeah. Tires are still cold, of course. So
yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
And power, stay on it. Tire's still too cold.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, when you carry a wider line, you'll be able to have that exit a lot easier anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It will be really interesting. Unlike Bahrain, here we have huge changes in lines and approach. So I'm interested to see how much he will adjust and improve mid-session now. I remember last time it was a kind of slam dunk, and he immediately put to practice what I asked him to. But as a matter of fact, like in the second lap, that he's only losing a fraction of time per corner now, and especially regains time on all the exits. Shows me we're already a little bit on the right way. We have to remember cold tires for the moment. Yeah, that was 2.5 tenths already. Entry was much better. The exit was still improvable. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Power, and stay with the steering. You need to stay in the momentum of the steering.
Understeer, horrible understeer.
Yeah. But you know, the moment you open the steering, you take away the momentum from the car rotation. We're a little too fast.
Yeah.
Turn 6, try to turn in a notch earlier, just a little bit.
Okay.
Now. Yes. Yeah, that's much better. It's a net improvement for this particular turn.
Mm-hmm. Too late.
Yeah. Like, you were a bit too fast and also missing the entry point. Yeah, that is 3/10. Yeah, very nice. You're
So that was
3/10
better.
quicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay a bit more to the outside here when braking for the final turn now. You're still too far to the inside.
Okay.
Ah, shame.
Man, I
Yeah,
hate it. I hate this
It's
turn.
fine, it's fine. Can go still a little bit more to the outside, carry more speed. And then you'll dodge the bumps. Turn in a bit earlier. You want to have the yellow line underneath the car for sure.
Check.
Yeah, that exit looked much better.
Mm-hmm.
Got you 10th and a half.
That's faster. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you're not allowed to lose that much time on the entry in the first place, but... turn in a little earlier. And cut more of that apex. Also try to steer a little less. To me it feels...
Yeah, it was too much steering.
Yeah, too much steering. Okay, try hitting the brakes at the very last line and then gently turn. Yes. Turn, power. Yeah, like that. That is much better.
Yeah.
Turn. Power. I wouldn't brake too much there in this corner. It's more like very small tap and then like just coast towards the apex. Turn. Yeah, very good. That's the way. Turn. Power. I don't need to dry and don't need to brake that deep into the turn there.
Okay.
Power. Yeah. A little bit more wide entry and then you're good there.
Okay.
Too much steering after the and then also a bit too late or a bit too fast into the entry.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, try to take an even wider line and brake later. Brake now. Yes, and coast, turn, and power. And keep the turning up.
Understeer.
Yeah, but you need to also keep the turning up. I know the car starts understeering on throttle application. It does that. And turn. Are you going too early towards that? Like you start kind of braking turn 1 also up into 2 turns. You need to stay more straight on the outside and like then turn and only consider this yellow stuff, this yellow line as being like a checkpoint while turning.
Okay.
Yeah, you were too late.
Yeah, my left tires are very hot as well, so...
What are the temperature now there?
87 degree and 85.
Well, that's where it should be.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Try to steer a bit more gentle in turn 10 and 13.
Okay.
This is too much rotation on the front wheel. Yes, much better, much better. Okay, brake when I tell you to brake and do a gentle entry. Now, keep braking. I need to keep. It's super. I also have a hard time explaining. Because there's so many different things. Anyway, try to go straight, and now turn. You forgot to turn.
Oh man, I hate it.
It's fine. It's a technical and difficult track. Do you want me to do laps again with the adjusted setup, or you want to just take fresh tires and go for it again?
I think I'll go for fresh tires.
Go for it.
Let me see. It's just a very weird track. I mean, you know, I feel that I'm like before. I was feeling that I was nailing the apexes, and now I know what I need to work on. And when I try to do it, I keep on missing apexes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, you were nailing the apexes before. It's just that you've just been too slow at the apex.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. So it's very difficult to find the right point. It's either being too slow to hit the apex, or carry momentum and miss the apex.
Yes. Try a more gently steering in general. Yes, and then power. Yeah, you need to be sort of... Yeah, of course, cold tires, but also you need to be sort of in a minimum steering input to make the front actually turn. The moment you rotate on the steering wheel, you completely kill the front end momentum, and then you'll never get it back.
Yeah.
You still need to turn in a little earlier and a little stronger for turn 1. Like you're going too straight for too long.
Okay.
That turn 10 looked better. Yeah, that was a good entry line generally for turn 13 set. You just missed the apex, huh?
Yep.
But like you maximize the track usage for sure. When being after the apex, don't turn more on the steering wheel, just turn less.
Okay.
Right now you went for the apex like 90 degree, and as soon as you go on throttle, you start over rotating on the front tires, and then you will reduce or increase the understeer that you have. So don't turn more like this, just turn like this and go throttle. Yeah, you see? The car's rotating much better like this. Go straight, 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 and turn in now. You turned in that little bit again too early. You always keep going for a little turn, and when you're at the yellow stuff, you turn full. We don't want that. We want one turn in for the entire turn.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not like you can change that approach within like 15 minutes.
No, I know.
A little too late on the brake. Power. Hey, you slowed down way too much.
Yeah.
Try to not steer that much as you're currently doing. It's
I usually don't see that much. It's just this track is weird. I don't know.
Yeah, the hard thing is when you have the feeling that the front is not rotating.
So you rotate more.
Yeah, exactly. But you're not allowed to turn more. The moment you start turning more, you will further decrease your rotation.
Yeah. Okay, let's nail the following lap.
Yes. Stay more to the outside. Less steering.
That was a bit faster.
Yes. Wait. Turn in. I don't know, like you come subconsciously turning in every time.
Yeah.
I can say wait, but you still turn to the left.
Yeah, it's just the habit, you know. It's just the muscle memory.
Yeah. Overrule it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think the last little bit you need to be off the brake in order to have maximum rotation. Turn. Power. Yeah, look. That exit is worth over a 10th. Power. And steer less. It feels unnatural, I do know, but steer less. Yes. See how good you can rotate with steering less?
Yeah.
So try doing exactly the same for sunset. Go even a little bit more wide, you're still too far on the inside. Now rotate. You're taking too much of the right kink. But anyway, it's
Too
still...
much of the right kink, okay.
Yeah. It's still an improvement.
It's faster, yeah, it is. So...
Turn. I should have never told you about that yellow line.
Oh man, that was okay. So far, it's faster. Oh man, okay. No, I think I mentally I'm exhausted.
That's fine. That's fine.
I think it's.
I will show you. I'll show you a lap of of me from Sebring, not in the Mercedes.
Okay.
But in a GT3.
Okay.
Which is also a little bit on a little bit dated, I have to admit, on old tires and stuff. But it should give you a good indication at the very least. So
are you showing something now? Because I see only the OBS.
Yeah, I'm not above it to the cam.
Yeah, I see.
Do you see the cam? Yes, okay.
Yes, yeah.
So here, this is with the Ford Mustang, but the same lines apply. So you see, and I'm turning this playback speed to like 0.5. So you see, I'm ever so slightly turning before the end of the wall here, right?
Yeah.
But in generally, I stay very long, very straight, and then I turn in. And you see, I just put that yellow stuff majoritarily under the car. So if we could consider this white line to be the track limit, I would just about probably be legal. So right inside tires on that yellow line. And then I go, and I wait. And it's from here onwards that I go back on flat out throttle, right?
Yeah.
So I'm also fighting the car a little bit on the exit, but generally that was the fastest way around. Again, this is older tires than what we're having right now. Turn 5, as already mentioned, want to be at the very inside when the corner really closes in.
Yeah.
And then let's have a look how late I'm turning into this turn 6. So it's really late when I turn in, and then take all the momentum possible through it, right? So not sure if I can stop it in time. This is we're just on the third concrete block, and like on the connection between third and fourth, I turn in here. Then turn 10, as we already spoke about. Last white line, which is here, then we turn in. In the Ford Mustang, you can take those curbs because the Ford completely ignores them. And then here, late turn in, more rotation at the apex. Into the triangle chicane. I actually missed that a little bit, which made me having to lift here and wait with throttle application. I got that a bit better, but the interesting part, I think, comes now, especially for you.
Yeah, it's the horrible.
The horrible part, call it whatever you wanted in that way. I
Mm.
already say bad
Yes.
final turn.
Exactly.
Nice. But you see how much more to the outside I am?
Yeah.
It's like a break. But here is that yellow line. So I'm full car width off that. And then, as much as I'm losing the car a little bit, I have the white line underneath my bonnet. This is where I need the car to be. And then I just brake, brake, brake. Obviously, I'm going in too quick because I have this moment. But
Yeah.
like the car would be a bit more to the inside. And then I could attack it. From here on, I already attack it and I managed to oversteer a bit. That was the way I could sort of save that lap, but yeah. I really would encourage you to, on the approach to the sunset, be patient here as well. Stay a lot to the outside. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I'm in the replay mind. Yeah, and it's like, here you need to be a bit slower already, that you can easily go into, grab the momentum again, post in this period until you get to the apex.
Check.
Yeah,
Check.
that is my
Yeah,
my
I'll
final
need to.
conclusion.
Yeah. So it's the lines basically. It's down to the
It's
lines.
basically the lines. It's the right turning points. It's carrying the momentum. It's not, you know, it's not a big deal. It's some details left, right, and center. Arguably, it's bigger details in turn one and final turn, but yeah, it's not much.
Okay.
Not much.
Check. I'll run a couple of practice laps and see.
Sure.
Well, thanks, Michi. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome,
Will you
buddy.
be sending me the PayPal link or?
Yes, I will send you the
Okay. Sure.
documents.
Cheers. Okay. Oh, do you need me to sign again the same one?
No.
Sign.
Just
Okay.
just the
Okay. Good.
invoice. Yeah.
Okay. Check. Okay. I appreciate it, Michi. Thanks
You're
for your
welcome,
time.
boss. Thank you very much.
Thanks. See. Have a good one. Cheers.
Have a
Bye
good
bye.
one as well. Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Right, and if you guys have appreciated this coaching session, yeah, today hasn't been as straightforward, but there was progress, there was improvement, there was constant change of habits. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, if you guys are interested in more coachings, make sure to give this a thumbs up, subscribe us on the YouTube channel. And most importantly, if you guys are out for your own coaching, write me an email, simracing@michi-hoya.com, or join my Discord server, write me a DM on Discord, let me know about your request, and then maybe we'll find ourselves next time on the track together. Other than that, I say thank you, Bas, for working with me. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and goodbye.